So I treat these hoes the way I treat them.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another banger of an episode. Today, we're going to be getting into the second and last time I ever got caught with a vape in school. Now, I know I said I was going to start the A School Chronicles with this one, but honestly, with everything that happened in this story, I had to go ahead and tell this one. So sit back, relax, strap on them Tims, and get ready for another hoot of a video. Now, this story starts the last 3 days of 10th grade. We're at like the peak levels of degeneracy right here. My morning routine usually consisted of getting to school and finding this one homie named Mark. Now, Mark was the motherfucking plug. He had everything you could possibly need in his bag at all times. How this motherfucker didn't get caught is honestly flabbergasting. Like, for real. Dude was like a walking pharmacy, everything you need. Like, he had Dispos, Zans, Adderall, Hydros, Perks, Cat. Dude, he walked around with a long ass coke now. Hey, that's bro though, for real. We love Mark. So I get to school 7 in the morning. I'm fiending for some bars. This is my bar tar phase for real. I need to go hit up the Pressy Man for the strange Xanax. I find Mark in the bathroom and I dab him up. He says was good. This is some routine shit. We do this every day. You know, but these were some different bars. So I grabbed two of them just to soothe any anxiety. That was my usual dose. But carts are a felony, remember? So fuck it, we might as well just do the bars, cause we can't get caught on them, right? Right? Wrong. These bars were a little special. I came to realize. I popped two of them in the morning. I go to class. First period goes all right. I didn't have a lot of classes with the homies I made in the bathroom, so this was one of the morning ones. So I just tried to like sleep through it. I don't even remember what it was. Anyway, I successfully completed that fucking mission, and I could feel myself getting more and more fucked up by the second. I was really trying to piece it together to stand up and just walk to second period. I gave my lazy ass on up and walked down the hall to second period. Then I bump into the homie on accident. I just remember that motherfucker telling me he knew I was barred out. It wasn't not even really important to the story. I'm just so fucked up. I'm surprised I lasted 5 periods. Like, how did y'all not know? Like, I'm not that good of an actor, low key. I get to second period, which I'm pretty sure was biology or some type of bullshit. Half the shit's taught off a slideshow, man. I want to cut open a pig or something. Like, fuck. Maybe I wasn't there during that day. I don't know. I skipped a lot of class when I wasn't getting geeked, not gonna lie. Geeking in class was the funnest shit ever, though. I only have a handful of times where it was with other people, but just getting geeked in class, oh yeah, that's that's a fantastical experience. Hey, alternative school, that shit was fucking different though. We was passing a cart right past teachers' eyes, dead ass. We were just praying some old ass teachers didn't search us down. Like right past their eyes too. I'm not gonna expose the method that we were able to bring shit in. But let me tell you, one motherfucker even got his phone in, and you get metal detected top to bottom as soon as you walk in. Anyway, back to the story. Third period rolls around, and I'm barely fucking standing at this point. I walk out of second period, and I'm on a mission. I tell you, I'm damn near speed walking to my next class. I get to the door of the classroom, walk in, sit down, and fuck, bro, I don't know anybody in this fucking classroom. I don't even know the teacher. The landscaping looks familiar, but I'm not really present. I don't really know what the fuck is going on. I'll be real. Anyway, once I saw, dude, I knew I was fucking cooked. I tried to walk out, but it was PE coach subbing in, so he get up, he tell me sit back down. I'm like, oh fuck, bro. He called the office. Damn, bro. The nurse came down, took me to the office, and they were talking to me, and I guess they could like notice I was fucked up. So they asked me to do like some field sobriety exercises. I was like, I ain't driving a fucking car, but alright, whatever. I'm just trying to get through the day. Brother just trying to work. Why can't a brother work? Anyway, I start off on these field sobriety exercises, and I'm not even doing that terrible. Like the one foot in front of the other. I'm not really that barred out. I'm just slightly retarded. But I didn't totally bomb that shit. The only thing that got me was the little flashlight in the eyes, like see if your pupils were fucked, I guess. And yeah, nah, my shit was fucked. Unlucky. But other than that, I passed that bitch with flying colors off the bars. Unfortunately, I got searched because they knew damn fucking well I was under the influence of something. They just couldn't prove it. They couldn't exactly say what I was on. So Miss Smith, yeah, she was from the last episode. She whips out a metal detector in the nurse's office, and I knew I was fucked. I had this little breeze pro chilling in my waistband. Actually, fuck it, I'll leak the school method. Whatever. You take a sewing pin, thread that bitch through a sock, pin it in your underwear, and I mean they can't really fondle your nutsack without parental consent, so you're kinda in the clear. Back to the story. So I get metal detected in the nurse's office, and obviously it goes off on my dick. What can I do? My neck's in there. So she tells me to go in the nurse's office bathroom and to take out whatever is in my penile area. I guess she thought I had a dick piercing or something. I don't know. She had caught me before, but she told me to go in the nurse's bathroom and that I could lock the door. I just couldn't flush it, and I was like, okay, whatever. I walked in that bitch, locked the door, and I don't know why I didn't fucking flush it. I'm genuinely retarded. I guess it was the bars, not gonna lie. That shit had me being fucking stupid. So I just took it out my cock sock and handed it to her. And she called my mom. I got picked early because I was fucked up. I went home. I was quite adamant to my dukes I didn't take anything. The nick they had me dead raised though, but my the dukes know I smoke, so she's the go. And the story, I got like a 3 day suspension and then 3 more days in ISS since it was so close to the end of the year. They didn't even want to pack A school. They didn't even want to send me back. They didn't want to send me back. But I did end up having to go back again. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in for another banger of an episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe. Yay School Chronicles Part 1 is coming next.
You know what I'm saying?